Oh, hey, I think I'm live. What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, live. That's interesting for me to say. Recently, for whatever reason, my bandwidth got a lot better because I noticed that I went to upload a video and it was going to actually upload quick. And I was like, what? Really? Don't get me wrong, I was happy about it, but I was surprised. My ISP has been screwing me over hardcore for a long time. A long time. And so I was kind of shocked to see that it was actually working. And so yeah, that was why I didn't stream for a long time. But since it's good, I want to take advantage of it. And I've been doing lots of tests. Watch it fail now that I try it for real. But I've been doing a bunch of tests where I was trying to stream and it was working good. So yes, hopefully we're back on board. I'm just gonna, this may fizzle out. So don't get too excited. This is just a test. But right now it's looking very good in terms of bit rates. It looks like I finally have the connection my internet company should have been providing me with. Or no drop frames and hovering between 6 and 7 megabit, which should be perfectly good for 1080p, 60 FPS. In the chat already, I see people bringing up politics. We will not be talking about politics in the chat. I don't know if I have one of my moderators in the chat right now, but if I get you talking about politics and you start something up, I'm going to kick you out. This is Total War, not Total Politics. And the only politics we talk around here, folks, is Gorbel. And we will address his election results, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and ask a couple questions just to get things started. Is the sound good? Can you guys hear everything? John Wilkes is asking, am I thinking about a Twitch channel? I absolutely am, John. The reason I'm not on Twitch right now is because I'm going to work with Twitch now that I actually have bandwidth, and I'm going to go ahead and try and get my Twitch account partnered. Because if I stream on Twitch right now, it's not like I'm not willing to, but I really get no return on that because I don't monetize anything on Twitch. So it makes more sense for me to stream on YouTube at the moment, but I am going to get on a Twitch platform. I've got H for Havoc making me some Twitch stuff. So yes, I will be getting on Twitch. And if you want to go check out my Twitch, my name on Twitch is Patchy the Legend. You can go ahead and follow me there. I will be streaming on it soon enough, assuming my bandwidth stays good, which I would hope, but you never know. So, all right, people are saying that we're good on the sound and everything. Fantastic. Let me just say hi to a few people real quick. I know the people who watch these videos later get mad at me, and they're like, these live videos, they're not any good. But when it's live, I want to talk to the people here. So, yeah, let me say hi to a few folks. Martin, Coolin S, Tyler, Cosmin, Taylor, Nadia, Drones and stuff, Kieran, X-Leaf, Drusus Perennis of Rome, how's it going? Nice name, by the way. I like it. Back to some live streams back in the day. Jacob Brighter, how are you doing, man? Sniper. Patchy Slave, also an excellent name. The Avenger, good to see you, buddy. Negative Nerd. Yeah, it's good to see you all. I can't say hi to everybody, but hello. Well, I can say hi. Hello, everybody. But just trying to call some people out because I appreciate you joining. I mean, I just started a off-the-cuff stream, and there's already a couple hundred of you watching, and I mean, that says a lot. Skarsnik campaign. So we just won. Well, I say won. We kind of lost, but won the battle at Nuln, and it's time for us to try and get back to our lands safely. And sneaky stealing. Hey, speaking of which, we need to rename some of these guys. Rename. Help me. I'm gonna look at the chat here in a minute. Narla Murderer. Help me rename this guy, Murdera. Yeah, anyway, he needs, I just said murderer because it's typical for these guys, but yes, help me come up with a better name for this guy. Narla needs to be renamed. So help me out there. Hello, Ivan. How are you doing? Let's keep things going. Man, it's good to be streaming again. It really is good. Like, I don't want to do everything I do live, but I like being live from time to time, because I get to interact with you all more, and I think it's fun. Like I said, some people on my channel apparently hate it, but I think it's fun. Let's do a little bit of research. So I'm going to go ahead and end a turn. Hopefully we don't get jumped by Empire armies I can't see. How's it going, Snowmount TV? Nutshacker. Oh, jeez. Snarlbane Bloodlust. Mr. Spookums. Gnarly the Stinker. Okay, I'm going to keep looking at the names here in just a minute. The Empire wants a peace treaty. Yeah, I can't promise, but maybe if you give me a bunch of money, I'll not think about it. Demand payment. How much can you pay me? Their economic power is weak. Well, you better shell out something. Not worth it. I'm gonna raid him later. Snotty boy, gnarly Gnarla. What? Hold on, let me see if there's any nut scratcher. Kaz bang bomb finger. What? Gaz bang bomb stinker. That's pretty good. Robbie Rotten. Gnarly ball snatcher. Oh geez, this is gonna get bad. Grinch the mud thrower. Gobbo Gump. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Kind of reminds me of Forrest Gump. I like that one. Let's call him Gobbo Gump. Maybe I'm a dork for picking that one, but I kind of like it. I think it's good. Where do I rename this dork? Oh, I can't rename Skarsnik, duh. Shut up, Skarsnik. Get out of my face.
Nasty magic's ready.
Nasty magic's ready? Now, what was I going to name him? Gobbo Gump? Here, we'll call him Gobbo Gump. And we'll call him Da Shrimpa. I don't know if any of you are old enough for Forrest Gump. But hey, if you're not old enough for Forrest Gump, all you need to know is that life is like a box of chocolates. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
You know, if we go into a raiding stance, we should be able to retrain, but in fact, Skarsnik's...
The tribe's ready.
Maybe we should just raid these guys back to health.
I hear ya.
If I go into a normal stance... I want to go over and raid Altdorf. So let's pull around the edge of this settlement a little bit.
Moving.
Ambush. Raid and camp. Here we go. Alright.
Let's do it.
But we lost some units here. Yeah, we definitely lost some units. Got a little bit of raiding income. Squirrel hair wall builder? Build a wall? I will around my cities. I love you, Janae. That's right. Brian Dillon knows what I'm talking about. The shrimpa is coming. He is, and fresh seafood behind it, too. Come on, can anybody name it all off? The fried shrimp, like boiled shrimp. You know, someone going to hit me up in the comments with all the different kinds of shrimp there. If you're from the Gulf Coast, then you really ought to be getting this one right. Let's see. So Skarsnik, leveled him up. What would I want to get with Skarsnik? Is there a deal that helps him regenerate his... So I can get more income from raiding, which that's kind of cool. Upkeep. Ambush chance. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping maybe there's one that helps him replenish faster. I mean, Looter could be good. And Ravager could also be good. But then it's going to take points away from me putting him on this line up here, and I'd kind of like to do that. Let's finish off his weapon strength. Butter shrimp, popcorn shrimp, shrimp stew. It's starting to come through in the chat. Patchy shrimp. Alright, here it is. Fried shrimp, steamed shrimp, blackened shrimp, grilled shrimp, Gulf shrimp, bay shrimp. Alright, we got some pretty good responses there. I like it. I like it. We need to raid some more money out of the Empire for sure. Okay, you can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. Days of shrimp kebabs, shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo. Nice. Good response there. I'm surprised that as many of you are as old enough like me, or at least you've seen... man, I'm trying to remember when Forrest Gump came out. Holy crap, I was in like 5th or 6th grade. It was a long time ago. I didn't mean to accept their peace treaty, but I'm going to keep raiding them anyway. So who's on here tonight? Like, what countries do we have represented? Be curious to see where we got people watching from, just based on the time of day that I came on here. I don't know who it's really handy for, but yeah, what countries do we got represented in the chat? Would love to hear where everybody's at. Let's see. Gives everybody a chance to have a little bit of national pride there too, right? When you get to come out.
Miss Rotter's ready. I'm out here.
There we go.
Like a good plan.
Getting some good raiding done there, and then I might move up towards Altdorf and do some more raiding.
What?
That gets my fightiness high, and it's going to cut my losses here. Really? Captain Awesome? What's going on, man? Dude, I missed you at the skeet range today. I had a good day at the skeet range. I don't know if you saw my message. I got 23, so you and your Kmart shotgun have been challenged to beat 23. USA, China, England, America, Sweden. By the way, Captain Awesome, if you see a bunch of goofy politics talk, can you make sure and nip that in the bud, because I know that you're on a moderator stance here. USA, Mexico, Serbia, Sweden, Omaha, Nebraska, Russia, Mongolia, Australia. Another Serbia? Really? I'm surprised I have one viewer from that far out, but I'm honored. 2 viewers from Serbia, apparently. Switzerland, Sweden, Mars. That's a long shot there, Crazy Cowboy. I appreciate you tuning in. There must be some kind of delay. I voted for Gorbel, if anybody's wondering. So that's the only politics discussion we're having today is Gorbel. Karazak Karak, Thorgrim Grungebearer, good to see you here, buddy. Lebanon, Estonia, Austria, Canada, Denmark, or Denmark. Denmark may be a new country. We got someone here from Altdorf. That's impressive, the land of fantasy.
Skarsnik!
Poland. Man, I'll tell you what, Poland brings back some fond memories of my Poland-Lithuania campaign. So anybody from Poland should be proud. That was actually where Patchy was born, was in my Poland-Lithuania campaign. He was an Austrian peasant that I was making fun of on screen, and people asked me how he was doing in the next episode because I was given like this sob story about how he was like got all shot up and everything, and it was pretty funny. So yeah, that's how Patchy came to be, just in case anybody was wondering. So Polish viewers, there you go, be proud. That's where it all started. Israel, the Shire, Lawrence Williams. That's good to see you tuning in from the whole Underhill.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across
Minas
the
Tirith
land
has
of a
Wi-Fi
dark
bin?
power
That's
rising
awesome.
in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move.
Oh, Logan's asking me
Surely
who's in
plan
Gorbel's
to invade
cabinet.
the world of
What do you all
mortals
think?
once
Who do you think would be a good Secretary of State for Gorbel
Prepare your defenses
from the
well,
Warhammer
for
universe?
The forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Finland, good to see you in here too. Uranus, now there we go. Now is that Uranus the planet, or Uranus, what I, air just brings the bad jokes to a heel. From your mom. Nice 16, nice, good one. Got me there.
Special.
Guess I left myself open for that one. Oh jeez.
Anything you say. Yeah, on it.
Alright, here we go. I'm glad to see you're all having fun in the chat. Like I said, I'm glad to have you here. I'm going to get my fightiness up and try and get a Wa army. See if we can cause some more damage. We could do some more recruiting. We might as well while we have a chance. We're a little bit short on cavalry. I need to focus some of my efforts on getting some buildings. I'm having so much fun talking to y'all in the chat. I need to pay attention. We got someone from Atlantis. Tom Scott, what happened to Atlantis, by the way? Can you explain that one to us? Gorbel needs a sexy damsel as the Secretary of State. Lieutenant Dan for Minister of Defense. That's a good choice. Oh, we got someone from Templehof here too. How's the world of the undead? Hopefully it's good for you. Alright. Got some good responses going on in the chat. A troll cave. Now a troll cave would be nice. It'd be nice to have shamans too, but man, I'll tell you what I really need is I definitely need the boss's camp, and I like having some of the growth. What if we sacrifice some growth for a while though? I mean, it does help with replenishment, but since I'm out raiding anyway, maybe let's tear this down. And if we go back in here, we need a level 5 building to do these two, so it makes the most sense to build at least one of these here. So let's go ahead and put this in and start getting the trolls. Love me, I beg you. Okay, Charlie Brown, I love you. Chris Cola, how's Amsterdam? I feel like Gorbel would have a sex scandal. I don't know where that comes from, but it makes me laugh. Oh, that's good. I need to get the Crimson Killas into my army. I'd like to go recruit them, but we're good. Let's just keep raiding the Empire for a little bit. More like a murder scandal. Now, I agree with that, Jason Schaefer. Gorbo would definitely be involved in some kind of murder scandal. No doubt about it. Tylea Empire. Yeah, hold on just a second. There we go. Let's see if we can assassinate this witch hunter. Senpei noticed me. How's it going, Jeff? Where did this whole Senpei come from? I'm too old. I don't know what that is. Come visit Denmark with the kids. Rasmus, I'd love to see Denmark and a whole lot of countries for that reason, but I bet Denmark's a beautiful place. There's a lot of places I'd like to see. The only place I ever got to visit when I traveled abroad was the UK, and it was a lot of fun. Kill humans, not dwarfs. I'll see what I can do, Thorgrim. I'll see what I can do. I can't promise, though. I mean, I am playing as a Greenskin tribe. It's only a matter of time. Jar Jar Binks for Corporal Secretary. Oh, jeez. I don't think that's going to work out either.
I'm Trixie.
You are Trixie, Skarsnik. You are Trixie. Sin Pie. Okay, I like pie. Oh, it comes from anime. Gotcha. That explains why I don't understand it in the least, because I don't watch anime. Let's see. Turn down the growth building. And what was it I was gonna put out here? Oh yeah, I want to put the wolf den out here and see if we can get ratcheted up to this Arachnarok nonsense. Oh, squig cages though, squigs. All right, folks, squig cages or wolf den? You tell me what I need to build there. I'm gonna look for some of your answers. Why visit a country when you can join the WA? That's a good question, Eric. I should just join the WA. I'm going to end another turn real quick. Denmark is all pickled fish. Okay, well, the pickled fish may not be my thing, but I like fish. A giant in a ballerina suit. Now, that would be a nice mod. Squigs? Okay, alright. Squigs is getting the overwhelming support right now. Alright, we're going to go with Squigs. Squigs it is. Squigs, we are going crazy on Squigs right now. Your vote has been heard. Your vote has been heard. Alright, we got a WA army, just like we wanted. So, I'm thinking... let's just trash the Empire and take the loot. We're gonna wreck the Empire.
Sounds like a good idea.
Is there some reason why I can't attack Nuln?
Doppler's angry.
What the?
What? Right then, let's do it.
What the heck's going on?
This magic is real. Lots of plans.
Oh, I'm within the city's, I was like, why can't I click on this? It's because I was within the radius of defense for Drunberg here. We're going to wreck the Empire. Which is, honestly, I'm in bad place because Chaos is here and I really have a crappy army. And I don't know how this campaign's going to turn out, to be honest. I'm not... Skarsnik stripper name, I'm Trixie. Jeez, Alex, that's pretty good, though. That's pretty good, though. Oh, man. Thorgrim is down there chanting dwarf stuff. Don't worry, Thorgrim. I'll try and do a live episode of Dwarfs for you.
Stick up.
All right, we're gonna auto-resolve this. Ooh, got some nice sack action there. Uh-oh, that's gonna hit the comments. That's gonna be all over the comments. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we siege Altdorf? I think we should siege Altdorf. Well, these guys need to heal a little bit more, to be honest. Let's let them heal. And let's raid around a little bit, because we're getting good raiding income out of there. And we'll use Skarsnik to kind of sack everything back here and just really get some money off the Empire to build up our war chest here. I'm going to wait to build the defenses up till we get a bit more money. Eric, can you kill my PC? Why do I need to kill your PC, Kieran? Is that a good idea? I'm from D's nuts. Oh, jeez. Sack action. Alright, here comes the sack comments. Oh, man. I asked for it. I asked for it.
Skarsnik!
Skarsnik! Alright, let's go, Skarsnik. Does Skarsnik kind of sound like a seasoning? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to put some Skarsnik on this steak. It just kind of comes across that way to me. I think Nuln is ready for a good old-fashioned sacking here, too. Oh, I forgot we don't get much from it, though, because we already sacked it a few turns ago.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Let's go sack Kemperbad here in a moment, and that ought to be good. I want to get some big-time money built up here. Get a real good war chest built up. Since the last time you upload battles from viewers, how can I send you my battle replays? Alright, so Julian, if you want to send me battle replays, it's airtotalwar@gmail.com. And then Captain Awesome, yes, I don't know if they fixed my upload speed specifically, but I'm almost wondering if they're worried about Ozark Electric Cooperative and them putting in all the fiber. I'm kind of thinking that I'm wondering if Cox is trying to get proactive here to keep from losing all their business. That's kind of my thought, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
I got me brother.
Man, I missed you at the skeet range today, Captain Awesome. You should have been there with me. Let's see. Skarsnik and Rosemary. It does sound like a nice mix. Yoron, or Giron, or whatever. Yeah, sorry, Spiker. I can't say your name right. What kind of music do you like? I actually don't listen to a ton of music, but just a couple of favorites that I keep around to listen to. And you're definitely gonna think I'm a nerd for this, but that's all right. Did they sack this place? If they did sack it, it doesn't look like I got any money from it. Do you get money when your war army sacks something? I'm gonna quit giving them targets. But anyway, we've kind of hit up the Empire for some cashiers. Oh, some music. You know, actually, so there's a few soundtracks that I kind of like. The Halo 2 soundtrack is definitely one of my favorite bits of music to listen to. It's actually pretty awesome. There's not like a genre of music that I'm really into, though sometimes I'll listen to classical if I really want something like just to kind of be relaxing while I'm trying to work. Oh, we're about to have a rebellion back in the old homeland here. We'll swing back over there on the next turn. No death metal, sorry Ben, not big for me, but the Tron Legacy Remix soundtrack is a great one when I'm riding my bike or running. I like that one. The new game Recore, I don't like all the tracks on it. It's got kind of an interesting soundtrack. So I guess I listen to more soundtracks than anything. When I'm feeling Arkansas, you know, which is only occasional, you know, because I did grow up in Oklahoma, but when I'm feeling like something like down home, I might have to turn on like Nickel Creek or something, which is kind of a bluegrass band. There's a lot of fun music from back in the 90s whenever I was a teenager that, you know, some of that I like. I remember, oh man, I don't know, there's a lot of bands back there, and I don't remember them all, but if you all named off some of it, I'd probably end up liking some of that. But I don't sit around listening to a lot of music. I play games more than anything. Halo 2 was a lot of people's childhood, Ben Flint. It was a lot of people's childhood. And Halo 3 was the reason that I ended up buying an Xbox 360. I'm gonna get back home and... Did we have a rebellion? Oh, it's about to rebel. I'm gonna get back home with one of these armies and deal with the rebellion. Let's bring in the other army.
Sounds like a good idea. Legging it.
There we go. Cover most of that. Go watch John Sedano channel here on YouTube. Best music in this world, hands down. Never heard of it. Rage Against the Machine. I remember hearing Rage Against the Machine, Cameron, but I'm not real familiar with it. Heavy metal. No, definitely not a metal guy. Definitely not a metal guy. That's too much racket for me. Let's see. I need to get a fight going here. Sneaky stealing, sure, why not? Maybe if we siege Altdorf. I don't know if they'll make a Halo movie. Mocker. A Halo movie would be awesome if they did it right, but so many video game movies end up being crap. I mean, just think back on it, like the Mario Brothers movie. Oh, man. Boy. Talk about crap. Talk about crap. Let's see. Let's risk the Wrath because I don't want to do that. I'm gonna set this, and let's do a little bit of movement. We're gonna keep raiding our way up here. Let's bring the army up. Set a target up here to Altdorf. There we go. Yeah, so I mean, I would love a Halo movie, but yeah. Oh, the Rum 1 soundtrack was pretty good too. That's good. I don't have it on my list of music though. Apache's Slave. My list of music isn't very long, because like I said, I don't listen to it a whole lot. Dwarfen Chorus. Rage Against Karaz Encore. So how many Algors would a Gorbull gore if Gorbulls gored Gores? Alright, that might win best comment ever there from Aaron Parler. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. I do need you, actually, Skarsnik. We're going to be doing some serious looting here at Altdorf. Alright. It's time for some Rage Against Altdorf right now. This is your first Airstream? Well, thanks for joining, Alex Ocho. Are you really like the 8th Alex? Or is that Ocho like after that Ocho Cinco guy in the NFL? Let's see. You just saw Hacksaw Ridge. It was pretty good. It looks like it was interesting, Nicholas. Yeah, it was a good comment, Aaron. You're welcome. Alright, we are losing a lot of money at the moment, but I've got my Wa army here. What kind of defenses do Ooh, that's a lot of great swords. 6 great swords and 4 Reichsguard, and I've dealt with the mortars before. Demigriff Knights, woo! 5 Reichsguard? We're gonna have to siege these guys out a little. We're gonna lose some money trying to siege these guys out. It's a dangerous situation there.
Don't push me.
Skarsnik for president. I don't know if Gorbull likes that. Gork or Mork? I'm gonna go with Mork because it's closer to my name, Mark. How about that?
They won't feel a thing, which is a pity.
Karak 8. Oh, okay. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You almost got me with that one. Almost got me. Oh, jeez. Gotta watch it in the chat sometimes. The Altdorf siege is going to be amazing. I hope it's amazing. I'm worried it's just going to be me getting my face kicked in. When do I normally stream? I don't normally stream, Rasmus, because my ISP was killing my bandwidth. So, yeah, I don't normally stream. We need to get rid of these rebels. That's faux show. Alright, Gobbo Gump to Shrimpa going into his first battle. What do y'all think? Is this one going to be popcorn shrimp, boiled shrimp? What do they call it? Wa? I think it's war. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sarcastic comment, and I was too thick to get it. Never been to a live stream, Megalux? Well, it's good having you here. Definitely good having you here. Appreciate you joining. Make sieges great again. I'll do what I can, Aaron. I'll do what I can. So a lot of my guys can forward deploy, but let's see what we're up against. I have a lot of trolls and boar boys, and I kind of like to deploy back and let my rock labas do some work here. A lot of my guys have stock, so we should be, actually we could kind of like deploy across the line like this. Who has better charge? Skulkus. But I don't like the Skulkas taking the charge because they do all my armor penetrating damage. Mork talks through this guy, apparently, people. Don't forget it. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Can't make sieges great again until CA does. It's kind of a good point, Marcus. That's a fair point. They're not bad in this game. They're just always the same. So I guess in that respect, yeah, they are bad. Okay, but you know what I mean. Like they're not terribly unfun to play, and like some of the mechanics got better, like the pathfinding and the way that people moved on and off of walls. Like all that's a little better, but they just didn't add anything to make it interesting. Like I would have loved to have seen some additions, like maybe like stage sieges where there's a first stage where you're trying to break through the gates, and a second stage where you're trying to break into the citadel, and then like a third stage where it's like trying to finish off the city, you know, like where you imagine from like Minas Tirith or Helm's Deep or something. It'd be freaking awesome. Not a good enough excuse to use penetrating. Oh jeez, that comment was going south real fast. I'm gonna have to peel some guys off the main line to try and hold back here. I'm gonna try and keep these archers safe for whenever I need to take out a bunch of guys. Let's push up a little. Okay, the AI may be about to try and turn around and take me out back here. Okay, let's get some of these guys up. See if I can micro my way out of a paper bag. Not likely. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get it done. It's Gobbo time. Okay, let's pile in here. Use some magic. Okay, let's check back here. This army kind of concerns me a little bit. Let's get some guys into these. Let's get our trolls into action. And let's get our own archers back here. And let's start piling the hurt onto the trolls. Got a bit of a stopper out there. Let's send some infantry to help hold. Okay, you guys dogpile into these trolls. I think we're doing fine. We got both sides of the fight relatively handled. Okay, gonna take these spiders out. Let's move up a little here. Just work on taking these guys out. Trying to take them down. Double back this way. Alright, I'm trying to do a better job microing than I normally do. And so far not too bad, considering how widespread this fight is. Let's actually try and go after these regrouping characters there. Savage Orc Biggins. That's definitely not what I want to be fighting right now. Okay, let's get 2 rock labas after these bows. About to get rid of those spideritas. I'm gonna pile into the back of this fight. Get the heck off the battlefield. Alright, let's go in here and check this out. See if we get up close. Get some Gobbo versus Greenskin Rebel action here. Get some good decapitated greenskin. Looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice indeed. So, I think we're going to take this fight home with relative ease. Why don't you guys chase them down, and then get these guys back over here. Just a few units kind of holding on over here. Should be able to pull some of these guys. There we go. We done it. We got it taken care of. What are you doing in my swamp? I don't know, Avenger. I need an all-troll battle if we're going to be passing that around. Appius wants all the greenskins to green on green action. How you doing, Appius? It's good to see you here, man. It's definitely good to see you here. Reminds me of the good old days back in that legendary West Rome campaign. Good times indeed.
Who should we attack? Fucking get him!
All right, looks like we're gonna get a Wa army with. We're gonna get a shrimp Wa army here. So,
The tribe's ready!
Skarsnik victory assured. It is. I think it was good chances. Definitely good chances. Let's see. Sneaky Stealing, Vindictive Glare, Gorkle Fix. Let's just keep going for all this stuff so that I can get more spells and a giant wolf open for that shaman.
Stabby, stabby!
Stabby, stabby. That's a good mentality. It really is the right mentality to have. We need some cashola here. Some teeth. I am just about out of time
I'm special.
because I need to run down to the store with the family. But we will definitely be on more streams soon. Right now, they'll be a little bit impromptu. Once I get everything set up on Twitch, I'll make like a streaming schedule. But for now, it'll just kind of be impromptu, like where I want to pop on and stream. For anybody who's watching this back saying, like, I don't like watching the live streams afterwards, well, don't worry. I'm not going to live stream everything. I'm thinking that I'll probably do like 3 streams a week to start off with. And I'll just have to work on timing because I want to try and be as fair as possible. In the sense that I want to try and stream to where I can do it at times where people from all over the world have. I mean, most of my viewers are in the U.S. and Canada, I think, whenever I do the math. But I want to try and do it to where folks in Europe or Australia or Asia or anywhere else have a good opportunity to join. So that's why I'm going to work on it. Why do I call the Dwarfs stunties? That's what Greenskins do. They call Dwarf stunties. Yeah, I did get better stream quality, Apis. It was nothing that I actually did. I guess that my service provider just decided to actually provide me what I pay for, which I've been getting ripped off for quite some time. Quite some time. Do I want the extra leadership or do I want the money? I kind of need the money, to be honest, but then the -5 leadership kind of sucks. But let's go underground and we'll get back out here and start raiding up a little bit of Empire territory. Oh, the Empire's got me sieged over here. That's a lot of flagellants there.
Nasty magic's ready.
Well, let us go ahead and set a Wa target up here. Looks like the Empire's trying to strike back, folks. EU is dominating the stream at the moment. It very well could be. I've got a lot of great viewers from that area. A lot of very loyal viewers over there. So I mean, I'm honestly just constantly shocked at how far and wide I'm able to have people join me, and I'm honored. I really am. I'm very honored by it. I'm gonna try and block Karl Franz here, because I don't want him to get up there and reinforce. All right, we blocked him. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn here. Think of Sweden. I want to watch your streams. I appreciate it, Snake Man. Sweden's another place I'd like to see just for like the... It's one of those places that I imagine has like a lot of natural outdoor beauty. And it would be really cool to see. Alright, there we go. Let's get this army back up over here. And ready to attack. We are bleeding money pretty quickly. It's giving me good chances to take Altdorf, man. I don't know. I do not know. That is a lot of handgunners. I do have a giant and an Arachnarok in my Wa army, and then I got another Arachnarok here. So I mean, we definitely have the power to take down all these Reichsguard. Man, those mortars. Those mortars. I think we know how that goes, but we will we'll do this on the next stream. I do gotta run, so we're gonna save this right here. Save, and look, you're gonna actually see me save it. Yeah, it is Cox cable, Brendan, that I was having trouble with. So did they fix it? Obviously they did, because I'm getting better speed, but I don't know why. I mean, you all helped me put a lot of pressure on them, but I don't know that it was related to me. I think they're about to have a lot of competition here, and that would be my guess as to why they actually finally started providing what they're supposed to. There's an electric company who's going to start putting in fiber optic lines nearby. Anyway, hey, I appreciate everybody joining. I got to run for now. I may stream again later, so keep an eye out for it. Like I said, the streams are going to stay on YouTube for now until I get finished setting up my Twitch channel. But if you want to follow me on Twitch, it's Patchy the Legend on Twitch because someone stole my HeirofCarthage name over there. I may have to go put a trademark on HeirofCarthage to get it back. But Patchy the Legend. If you want to go give me a follow on Twitch, eventually I'll be streaming over there, and I'll make sure and link it back over to YouTube so you can follow it. But, hey, I really appreciate all of you joining. It's fantastic to see you, and I appreciate the participation in the chat, and it's nice to actually stream and not be constantly dropping frame rates. So I will see you all later. Peace.